deer season 2023. I finally feel like it's officially started for me. But it's October 5th. I've been sitting out these last few days, actually these last couple weeks really. You know, the couple weeks leading up to October, I really start getting back in the rhythm and glassing from the truck and scouting, you know, from long range, doing some observation stuff. And since the season started, for me, it's been nothing but scouting and doing observation sits. Every day it's been straight south or southeast winds, which for an early season type setup, we don't really have a great south wind or southeast wind setup right now. On the other two permission properties, we've got nothing that works for that. The only other stand that's set up for it was this one that I'm sitting in right now. And the reason I didn't come in here was because the farmers have been shelling the corn here and the two fields next to it here these last several days. So I just stayed out of here. I just stayed out of their way. So yeah, here we go. October 5th, 2023, my first time actually in the tree where I'm set up tonight. Probably not going to get a shot at something from this spot. I'm more just seeing what's popping out to this cornfield and where they're coming from. And if I do happen to see one of the target bucks, then that's going to give me an idea of where they're bedding. For the home farm this year, we really, as of right now, have 2 target bucks. And we know for sure that they're both 4.5 years old this year. So they're only 4.5, but the reason that we're targeting them and that they're, as of right now, the only 2 targets on this property is because neither one of these deer are going to break 120 inches, I don't think. And, you know, typically if they were showing more potential or they were had better genetics, we'd be giving these deer another year to 5. But being that they've expressed this much of their genetic potential at the age of 4.5 years old, if either of us get an opportunity at either one of these bucks, we might as well take them, because the main reasoning behind it is we've got a couple of young bucks that have a lot of potential if they are able to live, if they stick around. It's a little dismal on the home farm this year. We don't have that upper echelon buck, whether it be in the way of age or bigger racked buck. And that's okay. I mean, you're going to have years where you've got down years on any given property. And we took some good bucks off this property last year, and then the one buck that we were leaving was a deer that we called Chubbs. We found him back in, I think it was mid to late February. He got some sort of an injury, and we found him dead. So as of right now, as we sit here in early October, those are the 2 target bucks on this property, and the only 2 mature bucks on this property that we know of. I can't say with certainty that Jonathan or I are going to heavily target either one of these bucks and really try and hunt them a bunch. I think it's going to be more of a, you know, if we get an opportunity at either one of them, we should probably take it, and just for the betterment of the property and to kind of free up some space. But I can't say we're going to be heavily targeting either one of these deer, especially knowing some of the deer that are around some of our permission properties, some bucks that'll be cruising through there, hopefully anyway, during the rut and things like that. That pretty much sums it up. I've been talking for a while now. Been doing all the work and prep these weeks leading up, hanging some new spots, doing a bunch of scouting, running cameras, checking cameras, glassing from the truck, long range scouting, observation sits. Finally, even though this is pretty much an observation sit tonight, I finally feel like I'm hunting. I'm just happy to be back in the tree with the bow in hand, so